and welcome to another edition of GameSpot Plays, this time with Uncharted 3. I'm Jane Douglas, joined by our very own Nathan Drake, Guy Cocker. And Guy, we've got our hands on your most anticipated game of the year, probably?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff coming out, but there's nothing that really, for me, compares to Uncharted 3. It's spectacular.
Okay, sure. So tell us what we've got in the preview, what people are going to be seeing right now.
Yeah, so right now it's hard to believe we're less than a month away from this game coming out. We've got a preview build here to sort of sink our teeth into before the finished game comes in a couple of weeks' time. We've got two levels here. It's the chateau and cargo plane. These are levels that have been teased before in various trailers and preview coverage and events. Obviously, Sony gets this game out whenever they have an event, so it's been quite comprehensively covered, but we've not actually had a chance to really sort of play these levels in full without any stops or pauses. So we've got Chateau, which is about 8 minutes long, and then Cargo Plane, which is 5 minutes long and goes beyond what we saw at Gamescom as well in a very exciting way.
All right, okay, well, let's jump in.
Let's jump in. While it's loading, though, it's obviously, this is a story-driven game. There's not that many cutscenes in these demos, but bear in mind it's a story-driven game, so if you want to come into this game spoiler-free, then look away now.
And this is not the video for you.
This is not the video
for you. Thanks for joining us.
It's a good night. So yeah, this is the chateau. We're in here with Nathan Drake and Sully. There's good old Sully.
Fan favourite Sully. Okay.
Yeah. So I believe this is fairly early on in the game, and so it starts off with a bit of adventuring and then gets into combat. But I'm going to let the game do the talking. So let's just jump into the game.
Watch yourself.
I got it.
So already you can see the sort of standard Uncharted mix of just spectacular set pieces and platforming or adventure. Everything's just falling apart in this house already. You're gonna see it sort of already in a bad way. This chateau is not particularly well looked after. I'm gonna see in a second that things are gonna get worse. Let's head down here.
Every last drop.
Uh-oh.
The hell are they doing?
Red canisters. I know what red canisters do.
In video games, they are not a good thing. Or they are a good thing. They can be a fun thing, but usually they mean a bit of destruction. So yeah, they're pouring gasoline all over the place. Ah, messed it up.
That was not what you meant.
There we go. So yeah, these guys are about to torch the place, which is going to be bad news for Nathan and Sully. But it's got that great mix of the thing I love about the Uncharted games, just incredible animation. You can see just contextually Drake's just doing like he's sort of ambling along that ledge there, and now there's this section where I've got to keep traversing the environment. Sully is firing away at those guys, trying to get them for me. Not very well, I have to say.
Sully!
Come on, Sully, get it together.
Help us out here.
Oh, I'm struggling, yeah. Kind of struggling to make him do it.
Come on, Nate.
Come on, Nathan, you can do it. What is going on? Why am I? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
all right, so here we go. So here's some combat, and now, bang, kicked him. So you can see in the bottom right hand corner. Oh, I've just grenaded him. Look at this. Good night for him. He's bits over there. So there's more contextual combat in here. So obviously you've got your gunplay, cover-based shooting.
Sure.
So
there's more hand-to-hand.
There's more hand-to-hand, yeah. You'll see in the bottom right-hand corner, you've got to press the buttons, do what it says, otherwise you get hit. These are smaller goons to deal with. There are some mini bosses.
Mega goons.
Yeah, some guys that are put up a little bit more of a fight.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get some more ammo, just because there is a little bit of gunplay in this.
So there's more contextual takedowns.
Yep.
And it's not timing based like in Uncharted 2.
Not really. I'd say it's like an evolution of what was in Uncharted 2. So, in the original you had certain buttons that were for punching and for dodging, and those are still the same in this game. It's just if you want to progress. Oh, I've got to look after Sully here. No.
Such a liability.
God, he is. And I'm gonna. This grenade is not what I want. A bit of Austin Powers style shooting here. I'm doing it very badly. Oh, that'll do. So Sully's over. Here we go. Yeah, so going back to the combat system, yeah, you've got to do what it says when those button prompts come up in the corner of the screen. So hopefully Sully's all right. More gunfire. I'm going to change weapons here. I have a particularly good weapon. And I can't get cover on that either because it's burning away.
Because it's on fire.
Yeah, that doesn't work. Where is he?
Say,
Oh, they're up there. Down you go. So yeah, I mean the combat system is you know, I wouldn't say it's the best part of Uncharted, but it works well.
Sure.
And in the levels that we've got here that we're playing, there's a nice mix of adventuring and combat and massive set pieces. So here the fire is pretty nicely done in the game. You see that everything's burning away, and then there's a guy. So we got rid of him. Head this way. Down here.
I think some of my favourite stuff in the Uncharted games is traversal of, yeah, dynamic sets like that.
Yeah, so like it looked like you were going to go one way and then it just totally burns up and opens up a new area of the level, which is cool. I mean, fire is obviously pretty well used in this level, and it only continues to get more fiery, unfortunately. I love the way that everything he does sort of just almost results in
Everything
complete failure.
Falls apart.
Oh dear. So here we go, here's one of the bigger guys. So I'm going to try and take him down and explain what I'm doing as well. So triangle's in there, I didn't hit it in time, so I got hit. And again.
And again.
And I should probably do
And
some...
me taking a beating.
So I can beat him up, here we go, just lay into him, and then when a button prompt comes up I need to just tap it and make sure I get away.
And you played through this before and it plays out differently?
Yeah, so sometimes like Drake will jump on him to finish him off. I'll finish him off here. Oh, no, he's still going. He's a pretty tough one, this one. Oh. So
He's
yeah.
like 3 foot taller than you.
He is, it's not even possible what's happening here. Wait till you see the guy in the next one. So there, he sort of collapsed onto him to finish him off.
Right.
Other times he'll jump on him and just smack him in the head. Yeah, so if you, I mean, I've played through this a couple of times now, and each time, I might die in a different way and have to replay it. So it's quite nice that each encounter, although quite similar, is subtly different. So there's guys down here at the bottom who are basically going to say, screw you guys, close the door, start some more fires. Just not very helpful, really.
That guy was just trying to get away.
He was an innocent, caught up.
Nathan Drake.
Sorry.
Butcher of men.
There we go. So, carrying on up here. It's getting pretty fiery. Let's get some more ammo, I think. Ammo's still fairly scarce in the game, I have to say. So you have to keep making sure you're grabbing lots of ammo. There's a door. What happens? You could have guessed it. Where's he gone now?
Oh, Sully.
Sully, where are
Back.
you? Where do you want me to go?
Not that way.
Not that way. I have actually lost him here.
No, you
Oh, there he
haven't.
is, there he is. Oh,
No.
this is a great moment. It's hot,
Yikes.
quite toasty down there. So basically this is just get up the stairs with Sully to help him out quite a bit here. This is one of my
my foot.
yeah, darn it, ow. So basically it's one of my favourite moments from this bit. You've got to basically take these guys out while Sully... There we go, only just did it then. So yeah, while Sully helps you out and then vice versa. Oh, God, I keep forgetting the ammo.
Wait.
Do with a better gun. Wait, Sully.
Sully.
Oh, you're getting away.
See you later, Nate.
Now. Jump. Come on, Sully. Like I said, there's not many cutscenes in this part, which is good. I mean, like the Uncharted games, they had great dialogue happening all the time, which is one of the strengths of Uncharted 2 and 1. And in this, yeah, there's a nice interplay between the characters. I like these parts where you've got to help Sully here, basically help him get up. Because Drake's a great guy, isn't he? He's always helping other people. You know, he's always out for treasure.
Yeah.
But he's also always like helping out, not just the ladies. He's also helping out Sully here, his old friend, his old pal.
mentor.
Come on, mate.
Even though he's much faster than Sully. Monkey Man just jumping around as he does. Right, so we're coming to the end, towards the end of this demo now.
Nearly out of the chateau.
Nearly out, hopefully. Who knows? Oh, gonna go hand to hand with this guy. See, like that was fairly simple.
That was
just
pretty straightforward.
Headbutted him.
Didn't put up much of a fight.
He's down. More ammo. There's quite a lot of enemies up here now. I think, should we have some grenade action? Yeah, everything's burning apart. There's already, I mean, we've seen in the Uncharted 3 demos, there's going to be this amazing water section as well.
Yeah.
So they're really playing around with the environmental effects. Love the way he died then. Okay, cover would be a good idea right about now. Ah! Have we got cover? That's not cover.
That's not enough cover.
That's not enough cover. I'm going to use
Not
it.
for Drake.
I'm going to use it while I just get my help.
This guy's just standing there. He ought to be getting out of there.
Oh no! And you're down.
What we saw earlier, where the goon grabbed you by the shoulders and you kicked the one in front, that seemed pretty staged, but presumably that happens again?
That's pretty staged, yeah. I've played through the demo a few times, like I said, and that's always happened.
Yeah.
So there will be moments like that where there are enemies placed in a certain, location, so you can do cool things like that. And then it's time to get up on this ladder.
That's definitely going to stay put, that ladder.
Well,
That looks solid.
let's see.
Oh no! Who knew?
You just can't catch a break, can you, this guy? And that's it. That's the end of that level.
All right, so that was the chateau.
So you've seen that before. What do you think of that level? Did you enjoy that? I know you weren't playing, but...
No, well, I wasn't playing, and I've seen it played more smoothly than that by professional demonstrators, obviously. No, it looks amazing. It's like you say, it's the gold standard for animation, and like I say, that that kind of dynamic scenery while platforming is some of my favourite stuff. Like we saw it, like you say, in the ship level that they had at Gamescom, and also, as we're going to see now shortly,
the
in
cargo
the
plane.
cargo plane.
This is my favourite demo. I saw this at Gamescom, just mouth wide open while it was happening. Basically, Drake. This is further into the game. It says 17 at the top, so presumably chapter 17. Yeah, essentially Drake is trying to catch up with a plane, and then much hilarity ensues, or much explosive action.
Much man-shooty.
Yeah, ensues. I mean, this is a demo that I really want to just sort of show off and not talk over. So once it's loaded up and we get into it, I'll sort of let it speak for itself. But yeah, it's one of the most sort of bombastic set pieces. So let's jump in and have a look.
Come on.
So you're accompanied by Alina.
That's it. Yeah, and
from games 1 and 2.
Games 1 and 2, she's back. What I like about this bit is that Drake sort of launches himself with that ladder, and then I can't remember how she gets down. Oh, it's not explained how she gets down. Yeah.
All right. Looks like it's a straight shot from here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb to the top, and then I'll help you over.
All right.
Keep me covered.
Okay. Hey, what are you doing?
Helena, listen.
Oh, damn it. I knew you would try something like this.
Don't! Please. Let's be honest. This is a 1,000,000 to 1 shot. When I almost lost you before,
You're not gonna.
I just can't do that again. So take that Jeep over there and get the hell out of here, all right? While you can.
You haven't got much time. Go.
Right, so it's a million to one shot. Those are sort of odds Drake
I like
likes.
those odds. Never tell him the odds.
He's going to do it. So that's what I mean. You know, that I thought that's quite a touching scene. I like the characters,
Yeah.
and I like the. I mean, everything combines in Uncharted with like the animation, the writing, the voice acting.
I thought that sort of light touch romance stuff they did into was really nice, like the way Uncharted 2 ends.
Yeah.
I thought the dialogue was really kind of sweet and kind of funny.
So you can beat these guys up or shoot them. Oh, this is a nice touch. Gets the gun out of midair. He does that quite a lot in this game, actually. Let's see if we can beat these guys up by hand. No guns.
Oh.
And that's a great move. Just
Okay.
sticking the grenade to them.
He's
Anyway,
put his grenade in his pocket.
we got planes to catch. We haven't got time for this. I'm going to jump off.
I don't even know what it is. Let's go.
Oh god, it's all gone wrong all of a
Gun butt.
sudden. Ah, he's off. So, yeah, we've got to run. We've got to catch this plane before it gets away. Some nice touches here, like just jumping on there and like the
Luggage
just
going
everything
everywhere.
collapsing. Now, I'm not good at maths, but he has not got the speed to catch up with this
I'm
plane.
no scientist.
I'm no scientist, but
Drake, what are you doing?
come on, Drake.
I don't think you're going to get it.
Hopefully something's going to happen now. Otherwise I'm just chasing this
The
back
eternal
on
optimist.
foot. Here we go. So she's got the Jeep.
Oh, Lena.
Time to get on here. There we go.
Hey, deja vu, right?
Yeah.
Just get me up to the landing gear.
Careful.
So I am actually controlling Drake during this. I know, like, it looked before maybe that there was not much control happening, but I did have to jump on the van and then jump onto here and then now get onto this landing gear. I mean, this is just a scene that's just, it's so obscenely good that I don't know how they dreamt it up, but it's brilliant. I just love this whole scene. Oh, get it. That's worth the price of admission alone.
Sure. Insta-buy.
It's crazy.
Cut the video.
So he's on the plane. It starts to go wrong again for poor Drake at this point, but in a pretty spectacular way.
So like I said, it's chapter 17. This
I assume so.
Probably fairly far on in the game.
Yeah, although the chapters in Uncharted 2 were fairly short, so I expect it's still some way into the game. Yeah, no context as to why he's chasing this plane at this stage, but I assume some treasure is involved.
I'm going to say treasure.
So I mean, this is just so much out of Indiana Jones. It's not even funny, but it's great. I mean, it's quite brutal. I mean, you get smacked around a bit here.
You have to take a punch.
Yeah. So open the landing gear. This is not looking good. He's got a gun. He's been pistol whipped. And when I did this in practice, I nailed it. So I didn't even get hit. So let's see how we do here. Yeah. Bang. We've got to just focus on laying this guy out. He's pretty big. Oh. There we go. Just avoided the headbutt. And the kick. Punch to the groin. Laid him out. Right. So we go up the ramp, and then look what's here. Tap triangle button.
Good night.
Good night, and also, oh dear.
Goodbye, Jeeps.
So
Goodbye, everything else.
you can try and make it up this ramp.
Okay.
I've yet to make it. You get knocked out. This is spectacular again. Just catches the last little hook there. So we've got to climb up here now, get back onto the plane. Getting shot at, not much fun. This bit's really
Great, everyone's in free fall.
Take this guy's gun and toss him out the plane. See you later. I mean, it's hard to top the climbing up the train scene at the beginning of Uncharted 2.
Very much like that.
But this is...
less fiddly bits. Fewer fiddly bits.
Exactly. Fiddly bits of there's loads of enemies here.
Oh, neat.
You know?
Fire.
Bit of blind fire. Also, everything's moving at this stage. The plane is
It's kind of a motif.
shaking.
Everything moving.
Oh, died! I died!
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
I was hoping to finish this
That
demo
was
without
my fault.
dying. I was like, I'm gonna do it.
Crushed.
And crushed again.
Crushed again.
Oh man, this is not going well. This is not going well. So yeah, the plane's basically ducking from side to side here, and then totally moving. Fire. Oh, my cover's gone. Oh, at least they're getting taken out by the cover as well. So, I think I can keep just firing at these guys long enough.
Okay.
There
Plane's
will
in
be
trouble.
The plane is in trouble here.
Also on fire.
There's also fire spreading. Really shouldn't have opened the hatch, should he? There we go. That explodes. They're gone. I'm just try and hang on here for dear life. It's pretty obvious what's going to happen.
You're over a desert, and I seem to remember some promotional posters of Drake walking away from a crashed plane. So I'm just going to go out on a limb.
You know what happens?
I think I know what happens to this plane.
Oh, then it's a cliffhanger.
All right.
They've done it again. They've left us hanging.
All right.
But I mean, that
For the thrilling conclusion.
was pretty
Uncharted
good.
3.
Like you said, you know there's going to be a desert bit in it, so it's pretty obvious
As we
what was
see
going to
here
happen.
in the menu screen. So out November 1st in the US, and second in the UK, third in Australia, I believe.
Yeah.
And you're looking forward to it very much.
Yeah, it's I mean, that's the first time I've really been able to sink my teeth into single player outside of a convention hall, which is great. Obviously, the Uncharted 3 beta, the multiplayer has been running. It's now finished, but in America at least, there's a promotion with a leading fast food chain to get into the multiplayer early, and it's actually the full multiplayer game. Start leveling up, and then those servers are closed just before the finished game comes out.
All right, and that's not beta. That links up into
That's
your
actually the full
proper
thing.
game.
Yeah, it's already running over there. There's a guide on the site if you are based in the US. There's a guide on the site to do that if you want to get involved with it. And yeah, there's I mean, one of the things that's come out recently is that the multiplayer is going to have this Sony Online Pass thing as well. So we saw it unveiled in Resistance 3. You're going to need to input a code or buy a code if you haven't got one to play online. But yeah, really impressed. Single player looking as good as I hoped. Plays really well as well. I mean, spectacular stuff. So yeah, really excited for it.
All right, so that was GameSpot Plays Uncharted 3. Stay tuned for more from Uncharted 3 ahead of release.